Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to be showing you my setup for October in my bullet journal. And I decided to do a pumpkin theme, which I think is just so cute. I love fall, I love October. It's just the perfect month where fall has started, but it's not super cold just yet. And everything looks very beautiful, and yeah, I love fall. Also in fall and also in spring, when the sun is out, you can at least appreciate its warmth. Whereas in the summer, it's too hot for me, at least. I really don't like summer. Yeah, so as you can see, I first sketched out everything in pencil, and I didn't use a reference, I just went with it. And I think it looks really cute. I wanted to make it look very overgrown, with all of these vines and leaves coming out and underneath from the pumpkins. And I really like how it kind of grows over and beneath the little calendar that I'm gonna make in the left page. And now I'm just writing out the title with my Tombow. For the majority of the color scheme, I just decided to use Tombow dual brush pens. Well, right now I'm using an orange. What's the brand? Ecoline brush pen, I think. But I decided to use different shades of orange, brown, and yellow, and also some green. And to only use those colors to make everything very cohesive. And I really like how it turned out. I'm actually not sure if the pumpkin on the right with like a pear shape kind of even is a pumpkin. I don't know. I do know that there are a lot of different kinds of pumpkins, and I just wanted to incorporate that. As I said, I didn't really use a reference, so I just, yeah, if it's not a pumpkin, let me know. I'm not sure. It might be some sort of fruit that you can't actually eat. It's okay, it's okay. It still looks cute, right? And to add a bit more details, I decided to use a darker green on top of the lighter green that I already used, to give it a bit more dimension, a bit more shadows, a bit more details. And I really like how it looked. I also think this shade of green is the perfect darker shade of the lighter green, so I think it looks really nice together. And this teeny tiny pumpkin looks really cute as well. Yeah, now I'm just adding in the days of the month. And I actually did not make a mistake this time, which is a miracle. But yeah, turns out if you actually plan things right, you won't make mistakes. So on to the next spread, which is going to be my mood tracker and my expense tracker. For my mood tracker, I decided to do a bunch of tiny pumpkins, and I'm going to color those in according to my mood. And it was a lot of work to set up, but I do think it looks really cute, and I think it will look even cuter when everything is filled in. And now I'm setting up my expense tracker, which is always the same pretty much. I just make a box with like a description section, a date section, and then how much income I have and how much expenses I make. And it's very simple, but it works, and yeah. And then on to the next page, which is going to be my first weekly spread. And I usually make just one-page weekly spreads, but I was getting kind of bored of that, and I noticed that I since I wanted to fit one whole year in my bullet journal, I had counted out how many pages I could use per month. But it turns out I actually used fewer pages than I expected per month. So I had a few pages left to use, which means for this month I had enough space to make 2-page weekly spreads, which was very nice. I think it looks very cute. And usually when I make 2-page weekly spreads, I have way too much space per day left, and I think that looks kind of ugly. Like, well, not ugly, but it's very wasteful, I think. But I tried to make a layout where the boxes for each day aren't really that big. And I really wanted to incorporate some nice artsy things. So as you can see here, I'm just coloring in like the sides of the pages in this very nice green. And I'm gonna add some stickers to it and doodles, and it will look very nice. And I noticed that if I make 1-page weekly spreads, I don't really have that much space to do that, to make it look cute, which is a bit unfortunate. But yeah, so it's really nice that I can now use 2 pages for my weeks. This sticker that I used is from Kim Olieslager. I have several stickers of her. She's an amazing Dutch artist. I follow her on Instagram, and I think she also has a YouTube channel, so I'll link that in the description down below if you want to check her out. Yeah, so I think this is my favorite spread from this month. I just love the colors together. Also, this dark green looks really nice on this lighter green. And on to my next week. I'm just making boxes. Yeah, in this very light brown beigey color. And then on top of that I use a darker brown, which I think looks very nice together. And I really like the tiny calendar in the left corner. So I'm just drawing orange shapes and then I'm turning them into pumpkins by adding these curved lines with my fine liner, and I think it looks very cute. It's very simple, but yeah, it still looks really nice, I think. And then on to already my last weekly spread, and also my last spread from this setup. Basically the same layout again. I just think this layout is really nice when making a 2-page weekly spread, because I don't have too much room left over on my daily boxes, you know, and I can also include some artistic things in there. So I used this cool grey Tombow marker for the edges, and then this green again. But I thought the cool grey in the middle looked a little bit too bland, so I do add a lighter brown on top of that. Well, you'll see it in a bit. Yeah, so here I do that. I think it looks a bit better. And I wanted to, again, make some shapes that resemble pumpkins. And then this time I did it with a brown color, which I don't think looks as nice as the orange ones, but I still think it looks very cute. So this is the final flip through. I am so happy with it. I think it looks so nice. I love the colors. I love pumpkins. I love fall. So seeing all of this makes me very, very happy. I hope you liked it too. If you did, leave a like and a comment, maybe subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye!